Hello, and welcome to this brief introduction to our submission to this year's VAST Challenge, which is all about applying visual analytics to help a fictitious city in a post-disaster scenario. A serious earthquake hit the city of St.Himark, and the local nuclear power plant got damaged in the aftermath. Mini Challenge 2 is all about analyzing static and mobile sensor data to find out if there is radioactive contamination throughout the city. To tackle this task, our group built an interactive visualization tool to easily find insights that are hidden inside the spatiotemporal data. Our tool is separated into 3 distinct regions. In the upper left, you see a map showcasing the city of St.Himark with additional background information like points of interest. The lower part of the application is fully dedicated to the mobile sensor readings and shows each sensor and its activity periods, in which blank areas refer to reception losses. Finally, the area to the top right shows detailed information about the city's districts. The map displays 4 different location types. You can see hospitals, stationary sensors, and a combination of the two, as well as the always safe power plant. With respect to the timeline's currently displayed time range, the districts of St.Himark are colored based on the number of available measurements. The higher the number of measurements in the district, the darker the area is colored. Areas with high amounts of measurements are less uncertain than others. Darker regions thus represent low uncertainty. We detect contaminated locations by performing dB scan clustering on the data in order to detect outliers. From the distribution of outliers, additional thresholding was performed in order to remove low values. The contaminated locations are colored according to the intensity of the measured radiation. Hovering over a contaminated location reveals the actual measurement as a tooltip. The timeline represents our main part of the application. Each mobile sensor is displayed in its own row, where periods of active recordings are displayed as colored bars. We refer to these as streaks. The streak coloring represents the standard deviation from the respective mobile sensor mean, indicating periods with fluctuating measurements. Contaminated locations are indicated in the timeline as colored ticks with a color scale that is consistent to what we've shown before on the map. The detail view reveals the average streak length per district, which is used as a metric for uncertainty as well. The higher the average streak length of a sensor, the more stable and trustworthy are its recordings. Here you can see a group of outliers in different districts. For further analysis, you can select an area in order to zoom in on the selection. Hovering over a contaminated location is displaying a tooltip that is linked between the 2 components. When you click on a district, you can filter for contaminated locations. From now on, only streaks that pass this particular district at any point in time are visualized in the timeline view. On the map, only outliers of the timeline's current 24-hour window are visible. Furthermore, the click also highlights the district's respective bar in the detail view. Scrolling through the timeline allows you to explore the data in 24-hour windows. Changing the time frame will automatically update the map as well. If you click on a streak from the timeline view, you can see that the map view is filtered for only those contaminated locations of the particular selected streak. Selecting multiple streaks is also possible and shows a combination of all those streak outliers. In order to find clusters of parallel sensor recordings, double-clicking on a streak returns an alignment of streaks from all sensors that recorded at the same time. Only outliers of streaks that are still visible here will be displayed on the map. Thank you for watching.